Yo, you guys hear me? You guys hear me? Yo. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, all right, all right. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Wizards Unite content. And, and tonight, we have another Trace Charm update. I was going to do this an edited compact video for you guys, but I honestly don't have the time. I had a lot of plans for the weekend in the U.S. In the United States. We have a weekend holiday coming up, Labor Day weekend, and so I was going to chill. But so this is why I'm doing it live. We need to talk about this. Hello, everybody who's here. Wow, Helen, Mean Tangerine, what's up, Zest, Jay, what's up, Cindy, what's up, Jerry, what's up, Joshua, what's up, Rayquaza, Mary, Helen. Helen, Quinn, all you guys, Dorkless. What's up, everybody? Just wanted to go over this right quick with you guys. For those of you guys who don't know, for those of you guys watching on replay and watching live, the Trace Charm has been updated and fixed according to Harry Potter Wizards Unite. And I'm just going to go over what is going on. So you guys all remember the red flares that were popping up whenever you put a Trace Charm on a emergency trace. As of right now, that is no longer the case. As you guys can see here, I use a Trace Charm on this Ministry of Magic, and so we will get one extra. You guys can see here, we got 2 extra rare traces, and then the rest just random ones. And the way you guys can tell which traces are from the Trace Charm, there's a little glitter, like little fireflies flying around the foundables. Those are spawns from the Trace Charm. What they did is essentially nerfed or fixed the duplicates that we were getting a bunch of. And what I mean by fix is literally they fixed it. Let me say hi to the chat right quick. Riza, what's up? Mina, hello. Aaron, yo. Shadili, yo. Ando. We'll talk about Wizarding Weekend. Anthony, what is up? What's up? Angelica, Infinity, Brown Eyes, Ray, Joanne, Rita, Fruitylicious, Jay again, Death by Steel. What is up? You guys, again, I just showed you guys what they changed, and this was forced. This was a forced update, and it sucks. It sucks. And we didn't know it wasn't supposed to be like this. If you guys recall my video last week with the proficiency, actually, let's go to the page now. Let me switch scenes. Let me go here. Let me switch scenes for you guys right quick. All right. So let me move my face over here. No, I don't want to move that. I want to move the cam link. Let's move you over here. Okay, so you guys remember this post. I made a video about it last week about the Trace Charm clarification, and everybody was talking about proficiency. Let me say some more highs. Thank you guys for hanging out. I honestly just wanted to do a quick video about this because this sucks. This sucks. It really does. And it changes my whole whole thoughts on Wizarding Weekend. So for those of you guys here, for those of you guys in replay, I want to hear your thoughts about this update. I want to hear how you're feeling and just get it out there. Honestly, your best bet in regards to some form of rectification is to hit up the Harry Potter Wizards Unite website here and just voice your opinion in regards to this update and this fix. Now, let me read. Let me see what everybody's saying. I feel so misled using the word fix. Ando. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is it. That's it right there. What's up? What's up, Mike Hermoggle in the chat? Nita, everybody saying hi. Emily, hey. Dancing Beagle. So they put out code that they should have tested and approved and decided they didn't like after the fact and changed it coming. Hi, James. Love your channel. Thanks, Peters. Thanks, G. They make the game. Okay. All right. I don't even know where to go. Let me finish reading you guys' thoughts. This sucks big time. Agreed, Anthony. They nerfed the living heck out of it. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Greetings. What's up, Blue Green? They say fixed, but the vagueness of it all suggests a nerf, and maybe it's better though. 101 hair already. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Yes, it sucks. Gosh, I feel so bad. Why is it so hard for them to communicate? Okay. That's the thing. It's communication. The feature has been out for 2 months, just about. I believe in July when the feature dropped, SOS training, and we knew there were going to be bugs. Obviously, there's always bugs with anything. There was with the night bus drop in April, and so we assumed that. The thing was, there was no communication in regards to the exact bugs happening in the game until after the fact, after we put so many resources into the game, into the SOS skill tree in particular. And so it left us kind of just scratching our heads when we got this, what you guys are seeing now on screen, the trace charm clarification, because it changed proficiency. And now I see what they mean by the rare trace. If you guys follow my mouse right here, the rare trace revealed is 1. That's the 1 trace. So you guys saw earlier, I put the trace charm on a high threat level and I got 1 more. That is the extra rare trace right there. And so it's confusing because if you guys go here, it says to clarify the above, there will be no changes in the SOS training mechanics or node bonuses. There will only be changes to the text. Only changes to the text to reflect the intended benefits. When I see that, I'm like, okay, you're just changing the text. You're not changing any of the style of gameplay. The game is working how it was intended. We thought the proficiency was a bug when we were only getting 2 extra fragments. That was not the case. It was working as intended. Now they come in and say, oh, those extra duplicate flares you were getting from the trace charm, that's not supposed to be there as well. And that is very confusing, misleading, wording, poor wording. I don't know what it could be, but me as a player, as a person who invested heavily into this trace charm, particularly efficacy, because I thought proficiency was bugged. This sucks really bad. This is not cool. Let me read you guys chat right quick, because there's a lot of you guys here. 135. You guys, thanks. You guys, I mean, all of you guys are here because you're concerned and frustrated and not liking the changes as of late with the game. Let me see. Cindy, link to the official is in the info below. The video I will actually have, let me do this right now. I'll copy and paste this in the chat. Let me get this up. and I'll post it in the chat for you guys. And Lola had a response to this as well. Shout out, like she's just relaying what the devs are telling her. She's the mouthpiece, like, so you guys don't go like all angry at her. Just share your frustration and just let them know, hey, this is not cool, and this is a great forum for it. But here, Lola kind of talks about it in regards to the global request written by Sigan in regards to the trace charm. Shout out to Sigan. As mentioned on our known issues list, which I don't know if you guys have a link to that, any of the mods have a link to that, let me know. And you say provides duplicate traces. The intention of the trace charm is to give players X more traces, but not the identical traces. So that's what they fixed. I guess that was the intended. And again, you can see that with the clarification I showed you guys earlier. And then this will not lower the traces a player sees, just the type of traces basically. So this sucks. This sucks because it changes my entire strategy now. It changes my entire strategy with the Wizarding Weekend happening in less than 24 hours. I got Plotter. Mechanic was to reveal X amount of traces. The rarity was bugged. Yeah. 150 now. Yo, thanks you guys. Thanks for hanging out. What questions do you guys have? What do you guys like? I'm using this right now because I'm not going to be up here too long. I'm using this opportunity, this forum right here, to communicate my thoughts and how I'm feeling, but I want to use this opportunity to share you guys' thoughts on top of going to this forum right here on the screen in front of you guys. Link is in the chat. Just let them know how you're feeling in regards to this. I have hopes because Niantic just released the Megas mechanic literally a week ago, and there was public outcry in regards to how the mechanic was handled, how it works, the whole nine. A lot of people did not like it. I would say the majority of the people did not like it. Over 90 people of the player base for Pokemon Go did not like it. Niantic came back this week and said, we're going to make some changes based off of your feedback. That is very encouraging because if you guys do not know, Niantic handles most of the developer side of this game. They're using the Niantic's AR platform, global POIs, the points of interest, all of that. So based on that, I want to encourage you guys to please go to the website. Let them know your frustrations. Do not DM Lola or anybody else, Elfie, any of those cats. Go on the website and just let them know your thoughts. We can affect change just by sharing your thoughts. And that's what I hope to do with this video. If they watch it, if anybody, any reps from Harry Potter Wizards Unite watching this, you guys, you can see in the chat, this is how everybody's feeling right now. And it sucks. It sucks. Let me read the chat for you guys right quick. We got John. Glad I finished with the Field Guys Ministry manuals. John showing off. I want to keep the question of last week. How many Field Guys is to go for Wizarding Weekend? So, okay. So, usually every Wizarding Weekend, I have a question for our live streams. What is your goal for Wizarding Weekend? How many Field Guides and Ministry manuals are you planning to get? A lot of you guys last Wizarding Weekend were in the thousands. A lot of you, and that was rightfully so, because with a trace charm, at least with 5 traces from the trace charm, you could easily get 100 field guides because you get 20 from emergencies. So that is what Ando is referring to. I don't like it at all, not one bit. Jen, wreck gear kind of sucks. I don't know what to invest in anymore. That's that. I don't know what to do with my SOS skill tree now. I don't know what to invest in. Just gifts and potions? Like, I don't care about spell mastery, really. I mean, spell mastery is always good, but I'm definitely not using any restricted books. Like, I don't know what to invest in anymore. Like, I might just, I think it was Fox or somebody in our Discord was just like, yo, I might just wait for the lessons to just stock up on my restricted books and everything else. I honestly do not know what to upgrade now. Like, I don't know what to upgrade. The trunks I invested in, worthless now. They're worthless. Like, I'm not going to upgrade those trunks as fast as I was with this change in the game now. I'm not. So I don't know what to invest in. So that's a great point. This needs to be rebalanced. Agreed. Patrick, this is not a fix, it's a bug. Slap in the face. Agreed. Ando, responded to Ando. Thank you, James. Yes, I think after all the communication problems in the past, this hit hard. And again, right before Wizarding Weekend, and right after the week or 2 weeks in a row of problems, issues, server issues. It's been one thing after another. We just got a complimentary gift because of the issues we had the last Wizarding Weekend and stuff. So it's crazy. Rita, I don't think they care about the players at all. I wouldn't say that. It feels like that. I agree. I would agree that it feels like that. But I don't think that. Benjamin, my goal is to just finish the event and get as many as possible, and then stop, take a few days off, and decide if the game is worth it anymore. That is the scary part, Benjamin. That attitude right there, because some people have been hanging on by a thread, which is so sad to think about. With this game, I love to play. Just to clarify, your boy is not going to stop playing the game. It has brought me too much. I posted in the Discord a week or two ago. It has brought me so much. Lifelong friends, you guys, and just a great way to play a game, mobile game, that I never would have thought, especially in a world that I appreciate, which is the Wizarding world and Harry Potter. So I'm never going to stop playing this game. I might take a break or two because just life or whatever, but I'm always going to make content for this game, just to share my passion. But things like this makes it hard, not going to lie. Things like this makes it hard sometimes, and you have to just have faith sometimes. But for those of you guys who don't have faith, rightfully so, because it's been a couple of weeks of just like one thing after another, one thing after another, one thing after another, and we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. All we know is what they tell us. And so if communication can be better, maybe just have a forum or just like a typed out blog, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 page blog, just about what they're trying to do and why they're doing it this way. Because in regards to the field guides and ministry manuals, that stopped. We're not getting as many as we did. And with the data books, we were already blocked anyway because you need so many, and we're not getting as many. Now, we know we're getting data books from adversaries. They said that that's already in the game notifications, but in regards to everything else, that has slowed down, and they slowed down gameplay. Now, I know this is supposed to be a 10-year game, according to the initial launch and their plans. So maybe that's why they slowed it down. So many of you guys were flying through the SOS skill tree in your 20,000s appraisals, but I just don't get it, man. I just don't understand. With a feature that we loved in regards to this trace charm and what we were seeing, and then the communication coming so late, that's very tough to handle in regards to my content, because I was pushing trace charm. Upgraded trace charm. Trace charm is the best feature. And now all of that has changed. All of my thoughts in regards to this feature has changed. And I feel like I lied to you guys because I thought it was working. I thought it was working properly. I just thought proficiency wasn't working as well. So apologies, honestly. And I feel bad, honestly. But it is what it is. Let me see. Jamie, I missed the first part of this, so don't know what they changed. Okay. Jamie, do I still have it on my screen? Wow. Okay, let me go back. But yeah, these are the links to, let me post the link right quick. And then Jamie, I'll go over it again, what happened in regards to the update and what they did. So link is in the chat. And again, I encourage you guys, just share your voice, share your thoughts, concerns in regards to this update, because it is what it is. And I hope they change it like they did with the Mega Evolutions, but I don't know. But the big thing is communication. I just think they took too long. They took too long to get this out. It took too long to find out that the bug was happening. I don't know why. I don't know if it's COVID and they don't have as many people on deck. There could be a lot of things, but the thing is, we don't know. And so communication has to be, I think, better and faster. It has to be a sense of urgency with that communication for us to, as content creators, to help inform the masses in regards to this update, and then also allow us to make educated guesses sooner in regards to how we should go about playing this game, especially if there's been known bugs for almost 2 months with this feature. So that is the case. Let me switch scenes right quick to go over for you guys who are just coming in. Let me do layout right here. Boom. All right, so we're here. We're back with my layout in regards to the game. And as you guys can see, I still have the traces from the trace charm I traced a while ago still here. So some of you guys asked in the chat, hey, I missed the beginning. What happened? Basically, with the trace charm, is doing what it's, they fix it so it can do what it was intended. And it was intended was you would use a trace charm on a flare. We usually encourage you guys to use a trace charm on a severe or an emergency. And we used to get a bunch of repeats of whatever charms will come up. So if I place it on an emergency here, we would get like 5 fluffies. That is no longer the case. You would get one corresponding flare or foundable, whatever one. If you put it on a high, you'll get another high. You get one more high. If you put it on a severe, you get one more severe. If you put it in emergency, one more emergency. And then the rest, whatever you upgraded your trace charm to, particularly efficacy, whether it's 5 traces or 6 traces, the rest will be random. They will not be duplicates. And so those hundreds of field guys who were getting with the trace charm, those fragment placements, those runestones we were getting from the family XP, all of that is gone, as at least in the rate we were getting them. All of that has been decreased and nerfed, and so now we're only getting 1 extra. And so yeah. The calamity has moved the foundable to another location. Oh man. So yeah, that's essentially what is going on and stuff. And I got some comments. I forgot to turn off notifications. Actually, let me do this. Log back in. So questions. What do you guys got? John, we still love you, James. Not thanks. It just I just feel like I was leading everybody astray, but thanks. James, thank you for being a calm voice with the storm. Thank you, Nita. I hope it was helpful. I just wanted to share some clarity and go over it, and I really didn't have time to do an edited video like I normally do. So I just wanted to talk with you guys, honestly. Communication needs to improve. Duplicate, identical traces didn't make sense. Agreed, Aloha. Agreed. The fun before this nerf was to try do it on how many books I could get in a weekend. Yeah, that was the fun. That was the fun part. That was. And now it's Wizarding Weekend. I'm not as hyped for Wizarding Weekends anymore. I was anticipating Wizarding Weekends because of the trace charm. Because I was like, why were we getting so many just random foundables for random pages? A lot of the foundables we would get for Wizarding Weekend weren't correlating to a specific page in the registry like community days were. And so I understood it. Like I was like, hey, this might be a good way to get field guides or whatever. And then when we got the trace charm, I was like, oh, this is a great way to get field guides and ministry manuals. And now that is no longer the case. So why am I getting so many rumpet horns over here? So I'm reading the chat. If you guys are watching on replay, thanks for hanging out. Please comment below your thoughts in regards to this feature and the update. And if you have frustrations, please, I always have links to this website in the description for our videos. I have it in the chat as well. So encourage you guys, just voice your opinions, let them know, communicate with them how you're feeling in regards to this fix. Was it worth it? And honestly, I don't think it was. And that's the thing also. I guess this was easier to fix because I still had foundables disappearing even after this new fix. Like, that's still a thing. They got rid of the duplicate original and they got rid of the duplicates of the other stuff. But I still have foundables disappearing after I use the trace charm, return a trace, and then I have to reset the app and go back in and they'll be back up there. So that might be harder to fix. Maybe that's coming in update 2.15.0, but gosh, it's tough, man. It's really tough. It's really tough. If this is how the trace jar works now, the rate they need, yes. Oh, that is a great point. If this is how the trace charm works now, they need to increase the chances of getting the trace charged now. They need to. That needs to be a priority now. Because we didn't mind because we were getting hundreds of field guides and so much family XP and runestones. But if this is how it's supposed to work, they need to increase the chances of the trace charge for sure. So now we just get one extra foundable. Yes, Big Thor, yes. Per trace charm. Yes, per trace charm. So essentially, if you can use 5 trace charms, you'll be getting, and you use them on all emergencies, that is the equivalent of putting the trace charm on a fluffy and getting the 5 traces, emergency traces. But now you have to waste a trace charm for each extra one. And it's random too. It's random. So you're not going to get the same family ones. I mean, the fragment placement is the hard one because people were placing fragments like crazy. And that's no longer the case. Let's read. Angular Goddess, what happened? I can't explain it again. I literally just explained it twice. I'm so sorry. Replay the video or rewind the video and then catch up. I talked about it at the very beginning. Sorry. Amy, hey everyone, definitely bummed, but I'm not surprised. I wish they would at least spawn the same level of traces, even if they were all different. True. Still an awesome way to get field guys. XpectoGO Wizard Weekend. Agreed. Agreed. I was just anticipating red flares all over the place, all over the screen. That is what I was anticipating. So, Plotter, you are right. This is still a great way to get field guides. Increased chances to see Newt, which is an emergency, and the Unicorn. Newt gives you 20 field guides, Unicorn giving you 8. So it's still a great way. It's just not going to be as fast as we were getting them. Enjoyed it while it lasted. I hope you guys were able to take advantage of the bug, I guess. The important fix, the important is fix the bugs that help players. The other ones are low priority. Yeah, it seems like that. It really does. Don't buy and proficiency or efficacy charms for anything anymore. Just brew time reduction, departure denials. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it feels like. Thomas, click one foundable. Just read the thread from that link. Wow, kind of glad I'm going to BFs this weekend. Only works. Yeah, Jamie. yeah. FYI, all XpectoGO just placed a trace charm on a Whopping Willow. Received a Hagrid, then also received a clone of the Whopping Willow. Just FYI. So John is still getting clones. So that's something. That's 3. That's 3 overall emergencies. So that's cool. Preston, Benjamin, he's agreeing with Benjamin. Rob, Anthony, I placed a trace, got my duplicate still, plus 7 others. Yeah, so I know they were talking about fixing the duplicate, so I don't know why people are still getting that, but they changed the other thing. They were supposed to fix the duplicate, so again, try to take advantage of it as much as you can before I guess they fix it, but honestly, just my thoughts. It sucks. I cannot tell you guys. Just with the conversations we're having in Discord, our Facebook group, links below if you guys want to check it out. Just the conversations we're having normally, and the excitement for the trace charm. Everybody was so hyped because of these weeks and weekends, and I mean, Dr. dark detective parties just went to another level. And what's crazy is I don't think I would have prepped as hard as I did if I known before. So if we go in, you guys can see I have two Fortress Foundables on this page waiting to be placed, so I can increase my chances of getting a trace charge. Between the two, that's 12 chances, 1200 family XP for Dark Arts. So that's 12 more runestones. Same with the Whomping Willow here. I'm waiting to place that because I want to get 600 family XP, which means 6 chances to get a trace charge. Same with the Centaur Bow here and the Horned Serpent Egg. Each giving you 12 on a gold page. 1200 family XP, which means 12 chances to get a trace charge, which means both combined 24 chances to get a trace charge. And I don't think I would have worked as hard. We have a high here. I can demo because, like, honestly, I'm not worried about the traces anymore. So boom, we got a rare trace. We have, this is probably Hagrid. No, not Hagrid. I mean, Grop or one of the Weasley brothers. What do you guys think it is in the chat? What do you guys think this is? Grop or one of the Weasley brothers? Sound off in the chat. What do you guys think it is? But usually we would get 5 or 6, depending on how many efficacies you upgraded. We would get a lot more of those. But now we just get 1 rarity, and then just other foundables, random ones, which don't correlate at all. Flying car, yeah, I forgot about flying car. Ando says Grop. Nita says flying car. Dacia says Weasley. Got Joshua Grop. Weasley, Grop, Weasley. Fruitylicious says Grop car. Weasley, Fred. Jenny, Weasley bros, Weasleys. All right, let's see who's right. Weasleys. Weasleys. I think I need this though. I think I need this. Now you will still be getting 2 fragments. You will still be getting your 2 fragments from it. It's probably going to depart. Yeah, I'm just going to use a potion. I don't have time for this. So let's see if we should be getting our 2 fragments though. Will it return? No. Wow. Oh, that's a horrible trace, James. You're messing up live with you. I usually do really well. Okay, there we go. I didn't need a great. I needed a good. Let's see. All right, returned. And we got the 2 fragments. So I was on 5. So we're still getting that. And that's 8 books right there, field guide. So, I mean, it's something. It's something. 204. Yo, thank you guys. Yo, if you guys don't mind, hit the like button. It helps people who aren't aware of this topic. It helps YouTube and the algorithm, all that jazz, reach others who might be asking about this. So that's why I'm doing the video. Obviously, you can go and read it on the website, but if you guys don't mind, that would help a lot. Just to help others in the community know what's going on if they don't already via video form. So I got another one right here. Let's see what happens since we're on the video. I got another one. See if I get another. Whoa, I got an emergency here. So, okay. I'm going to switch screens right quick. So this is what I mean by the extra, the rare trace. This here. So we're only getting 1 rare trace. And it didn't say equivalent, you'll get another high or whatever it is. It's just going to get, you're going to get 1 trace revealed extra when using the trace charm. This is what they mean by that. So that's why we're only getting 1 extra. But again, going down this part right here, they said nothing would change as far as mechanics. And the Nova, they said nothing would change. So even though this is what it's supposed to read, they made it seem as if everything was working properly. And communication, man, it's just communication. Let me go back here. I like this game. What do you guys think the emergency foundable is? Sound off in the chat. Sound off in the chat. What do you think the emergency foundable is? And also, if you guys can tell, I'm not really trying to return all of them like super fast because A, they're not going to go anywhere really, but B, I don't care. I don't care really. I just wanted to show you guys, inform you guys, educate you guys visually in regards to this charm and the updates with it. So let me see. We got tree. Oh yeah, it's only the tree. Yeah, it would only be the tree. I forgot. I can't play the guessing game with an emergency. I still have the extimulo. I got a good. I returned it on a good last time. And we did the same here. So we got the Whomping Willow returned. And I forgot to place it. I don't care. I forgot to place it. I forgot to place it. They need to fix the traces disappearing. Yes. That's the crazy thing. They fixed everything else, but they didn't fix the traces disappearing still. So I'm still going to hold on to my traces, my placement. Oh, that's right. We still got werewolves tonight. Tomorrow's the last night for werewolves, FYI, if you guys need them. So FYI. But yo, thoughts. I'm out. Like, I'm out of thoughts. Like, just encourage you guys. Just share your opinions, and just let them know. Just let them know. Pogo was able to get Pokemon Go. The Pogo player base in the community was able to get Pokemon Go. Niantic to make some changes on a new feature that they dropped that is only a week old. Why can't we do the same for a feature that has been out for almost 2 months? So a way to do that is to communicate. Even though we feel like we're not getting as much communication sometimes, it doesn't mean we stop communication. Always share your thoughts. Always be vocal. That's how you make the game better. If they listen, if they use, especially constructive feedback, you never know, this game could be even better than what I hoped it could be. So again, I'm never going to stop playing this game. I love this game. I love you guys. This game has brought me you guys. This game has brought me a community that I never would have thought of. So I will continue to play this game. I will continue to report on this game to inform you guys, to help you guys, and help those who continue to play this game as well. That is what I'm going to continue doing. And whatever you guys decide to do, just do it based on what you want to do, not on anybody else. And so if you guys want to see the game succeed, communicate. If you guys want to see it grow, communicate. If you guys want to see the community grow and bring in more and more people, awesome people, we just did an amazing thing. Well, we've been working on it for a couple of weeks, but it's cat's out of the bag. Matt got the bag, I can't even think, the care package. That would not have happened, I don't think, if he was in another community. That's my opinion. I don't think that would have ever happened. And the fact that this type of community came together to help a fellow wizard in need, that's amazing. That is amazing. And that's what it's all about. And so despite game flaws, we can come together and let them know, hey, maybe change this, maybe fix something, maybe focus on other things. I think this is a good direction if you do A, B, or C. That's something we can do. That's something we can do without paying anything on the game. Just sharing your thoughts. That's something you all have the power to do. I encourage you guys to do that, man. This community is amazing. You guys are amazing. I love being a part of it. As I got my Patronus right here, the Thestral. Yeah, man. Like, yo, continue to be you. Play the game if you need to. This game helps a lot ways than I would share, but I mean, it's clutch in my opinion. It is. So I want to encourage you guys to do that. Julio, I understand. Niantic does not respect customers. I understand that thought. I'm using the example that they just made some changes to a feature, a brand new feature that is a week old. They're listening. If enough people are saying something, they're listening. And at the end of the day, it's a business. It could affect their bottom line. keep communicating. That's all I can encourage you guys to do, man. That's all I can encourage you guys to do. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to keep reporting on this game because I enjoy this game, honestly. Anthony, just wish the devs played, check the game. Now, that's a whole nother issue, Anthony. That's a whole nother issue. How they go about updates and then practicing or processing the updates and making sure they're bug free. Again, I don't know if COVID has something to do with it, manpower. I don't know. It could be a whole nother thing. I don't know if money has something to do with it. That could be a whole nother thing. Obviously, you would like to see stuff like this tested and made sure it worked. Obviously, like that would be the case. For some reason, we still have bugs, and I expect games to be buggy, but not to this extent sometimes. And again, like we didn't really go through this at the beginning of the game, at least when it released in the US. But I mean, as of late, it feels like it, and I think it's as of late because of the situation with the pandemic. That's my opinion, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be a whole other things. Optimies, the upside us that I won't have to pay them for potions every weekend anymore. I swear Niantic tries to upset the player base on purpose. I don't think so, Donovan, but again, I understand your thoughts. I didn't get any werewolf on full moon, but new moon I was, though. Okay. YouTubers should help the community because of their voice. Yo, and that's what we try to do. You got some great people in the community, as far as YouTubers who have the ear of the dev team. Matt Animakis, and Brita over there. They have the ear of the dev team. So like I promise you, they are telling the devs and the communicators, everybody, what we are saying. Heck, they're in the Discords half the time anyway. So they're seeing what you guys are saying. They're listening to what you guys are saying. And I promise you, I know they are telling the dev team and whoever is able to listen what you guys are saying. They are. I promise you. So don't worry about that. We're getting the word out. This is crazy. Have always had a bad community engagement, but now they're really. I just think the engagement is undermanned, man. The game went downhill when Phases left. It seems like that. It seems like that. She did a great job. It seems like that, but honestly, the game had problems before. Phases was communicating a lot, especially at the beginning of the year. Then with the night bus, like there was some problems then too. So that's all I'm saying. Don't be afraid to communicate. Why even bother doing a spell trade now that is, you are right on that. It seems like, again, I don't know, horrible Trace. I don't know what to do with my skill tree now. I honestly don't know the skill tree. So we'll see what happens, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe Ando or Plotter or John or some of you guys got some answers, how to go about with this recent update with the Trace Charm. Like, what now with the spell, with the SOS skill tree? What now? Shout out to all the WUtubers who are working to make the game better for us. Yes. The issue with the game are the same. Phases was the awesome communication, which made it easier to fathom. Yes, she was. Yeah. But I just think, we'll see what happens, man. But I wanted to just cover what was happening and give you guys an update. I didn't mean for it to go 45 minutes and everything. What thoughts do you guys have in regards? Please share. If you're watching this on replay, comment below and go to the links I posted in the chat and we have in the description below, and just share your thoughts, communicate with them. But this is going to be the new norm for a while until they tell us, hey, we're not going to change anything, or they tell us, hey, we'll consider changing something. So, just trying to get used to it. But my initial reaction is, this weekend's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Plotter, golden gift, a mastery cap. Just leave your game has been out over a year for us beta players. I cannot count on the hand. That's right, Anthony. That's right. He's been playing, yeah, yeah, well over a year. You've had the game since March, I want to say, of 2019, March or April. Gosh. Yeah. Hey, James, I'm late. I'm going to have to watch this later. Yes, Janine Huffpuff, thanks for joining. Yeah, just watch the replay at the beginning and just talk about what's going on with the update. So I just wanted to do a quick video with you guys. Nothing too crazy, nothing too engaged. Just to inform you guys. The release of English Prime was a similar debacle. I do remember that. I do remember that. You're going to rescue that for let me return this. Let me return this. Oh my gosh. What is this? Ah, my worst fear. This thing is the scariest. Thanks for the therapy, XpectoGO. I learned to discover. Hey, no problem. No problem. And on Plotter will most likely adjust the thought process. Yeah, so you guys be on the lookout for that. If you guys aren't following Andaloff and Plotter 101, just look for them on Twitter. Andaloff has a Reddit thread where he posts all his upgrades, updates, and research blogs and stuff. Plotter has the same. They actually have a Patreon as well, so definitely check them out. Great research. A lot of us WUtubers use it in regards to just in-depth dives in regards to gameplay mechanics. So definitely encourage you guys check them out. Yes, yeah, that thing is the scariest thing in the game. I see 100 likes. Wait, what? You're lying? I haven't even looked. Wait, hold on. All right. You know what? We're going to end on a high note. I'm doing a pirouette for you guys. I'm going to do one. If you guys want to see a pirouette, put yo's in the chat. For those of you guys who normally don't come to our Wednesday live streams due to just work or scheduling or just not knowing about it, we usually have incentives for certain live streams, and usually at 50 likes, we'll do a all Magi or squad or all Professor squad, and just have some fun on the night bus, because we're usually on the night bus getting stuff ready for whatever event is coming up or the event that's ongoing. And so usually with 100 likes, I have to do a pirouette. Again, if you guys who don't know, I have a background in ballet, but also football. That's what I went to college for. And so I still able to do that. God, there's a ton of yo's in here. Yo, we're going to end on a high note. We're going to end on a high note. Your boy is going to do a pirouette. Your boy is going to do a pirouette. Why not? All right, so let's do this. You guys might make me cry. The love, man, the love. And that is why I've never given up on this game. The love, man, the people, the wizards uniting. That is why I'm never giving up on this game. I will call a spade, but the people, man, the people. You guys are clutch. All right, let me get everything straight right quick. All right, I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I'll save those for the Wednesday streams. All right. Yeah, we're going to end on a smile, Sydney. We're going to end on a smile. And I'm going to do it without a sock. All right. Uh, not my greatest, but yo, why not? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of tough with no sock, but still pulled it off. If you guys missed my live stream yesterday, go check it out. I pulled surprise at the end. If you guys just want to fast forward to the end of the pirouette, your boy pulled off something I have not done in a minute. So definitely hyped about that. Go back to the layout. Yo, what is this? Oh, vampire. That was two werewolves. I would be hype. Hearts, claps. Yo, thank you guys. Thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for the trophies. Thanks for the hand claps. I still got the touch. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Even without a sock, technique doesn't go anywhere. Technique never goes anywhere, man. Multi-talented. Sure. I think a lot of people are. I was just fortunate enough to be exposed to a lot of things growing up. So, despite, so. Oh, yo. If you guys who don't know, John, aka Psycho CPA, can do pirouettes as well. And he likes to do them with Death Eater mask. So just a little something. GG's. All right. So we're gonna end on a smile. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All I think we had like up to 204 you guys here. Thanks. Again, just wanted to inform you guys and just talk. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to talk and just hear you guys' thoughts and share my thoughts. And hopefully, Niantic, WB, Harry Potter Wizards Unite, Portkey Games, Wizarding World, the whole team will do the same and maybe consider bringing it back. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm still looking forward to the weekend and the event. I just won't play as hard, but I'm still looking forward to this weekend. And yeah, so I'll be seeing you guys online in the Discords, Facebook groups, Twitter, Instagram. We're everywhere. So if you guys have any social medias, you guys can find us there alongside, of course, YouTube. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yo, shout out to everybody here. Again, oh yeah. Shout out to the Patronus Squad too, man. Thank you guys. Yeah, I got to talk to you guys this weekend anyway. But thank you guys for the support. Those are the names on the bottom of the people who are just supporting the channel and just helping us just try to continue to do stuff like this for you guys. And so they're the ones behind everything and helping us out. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Vicky. 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 Thank you. Thank you for the $14.99 Australia, I believe, the AS. Or the A. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Again, I just wanted to talk with you guys about this, but thank you guys. Thank you everyone who just watching. Your support is greatly. I cannot tell you guys on how much is appreciative. Any content creator would say the same thing. Just clicking on a video, just commenting, just doing likes, all of that just helps us and encourages us to go and do stuff like this. And we care about you guys. And you guys show the same. So thank you. I want to end on a smile. I want to end on that note. Hearts in the chat for Vicky. Thank you. Night, you guys. Get some rest. Or if you guys are just waking up, I know Anthony's just waking up. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend. Cannot wait to see you guys again. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time.